welcome to our lipstick. So today I'm going to be filming a super casual video. Like I said, if you guys watched my previous favorites video, you guys saw me talking about how I haven't filmed in over a month now. And I'm just going to kind of talk about where I've been and what I've been up to. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the products that I've been obsessed with, so you can see how they apply to my face while I'm doing kind of a chatty get ready with me. So yeah, let's get on into it. Like I said, this is going to be very casual. My son is here. I don't ever film with my son, so I don't know how this is going to go. Usually he's taking a nap when I film, or is in bed or whatever with his dad. So I've never filmed with him before. He's already playing with the camera and stuff, so we'll see how this goes. Like I said, very casual, so I hope you guys are okay with that. Just wanted to update you guys and show you some great products. So let's get into the video. So the primer that I've been loving lately is this one from Revlon, and it's the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. I got this on recommendation from the Taylor. If you guys watch her channel, I will link her somewhere on the screen or down below. I just love her. And she is totally right. This is like the best pore reducing primer I've ever found. Not just for drugstore, but even like high-end ones aren't this good. So I love this. And I put this in all the areas of my face that are porous, obviously. So kind of around the nose and on the forehead, especially where I have that acne pitting. You're very noisy. So as far as foundation that I've been loving, this is the Paula's Choice Skincare Resist Anti-Aging Serum Foundation. It's a matte foundation, but I feel like it doesn't look matte on my skin at all. It pretty much looks like a satin finish. It's really nice. And I'm just going to apply this with a brush. I like it either way with a brush or a sponge. Doesn't really matter. And I should probably update you guys while I'm applying this, because this will take a little while. But pretty much I have been struggling with the narcolepsy quite a bit over the past month. There have been some days in there where I can't be awake for more than 2 hours without falling asleep. And it's been a real struggle for me because the narcolepsy gives me depression. And I already struggled with depression and anxiety long before I was diagnosed with narcolepsy, but I feel like the narcolepsy makes it worse. So because YouTube is not my job, it's something I do as a fun hobby because I love makeup and skincare and all that kind of stuff. I don't have anything that makes me do YouTube like when I'm in those depressive states. Like I don't do this as a job, so I don't feel obligated to do YouTube when I'm feeling down and stuff. So I took some time off. I took about a month off, and I'm feeling better but not great. But I've been wanting to film for a little while now, so I decided to get back into it. And if that means filming with my son, playing with the camera half the time, and being noisy and loud, that's what I'm going to do. So I think for the most part you guys don't really mind. Every one of my viewers has been so positive and just really nice about when I film with like my dogs running around in the background and stuff like that. So I don't think you guys really care if I film this way. So yeah, we're going to try this out and see how it goes. So as you guys can see, that foundation is really pretty. It's nice and like a high medium coverage. I wouldn't say it's full coverage by any means, but it's pretty good. And I just like the way it makes my face look. It just makes it look healthy without looking too dry. The next product that I've been loving is my Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I had a love-hate relationship with this at first. I really didn't like it at first for my under eyes because I felt like it didn't give me enough coverage. But I've been trying it out again, and it actually is really nice. I don't know why I didn't like it at first. I feel like it gives me the right amount of coverage. It's really great at covering any like acne around your face or any imperfections you might have elsewhere on the skin. And it's a really beautiful texture. Like it has a nice highlighted finish, and the texture is really creamy, so that when it dries down it doesn't crease. The next product that I've been loving that I mentioned in my favorites video is this Milk Makeup bronzer. It's a matte cream bronzer, and I've really been liking it to warm up my face. You guys see how pale I am. I always say that, but like you guys know how pale I am. You can see it. But this really is great for warming up the face and making it look like a natural warmth. Sometimes powders can just look too fake on the skin. They look too powdery. They can leave your skin dry. So, hey. So I really like this one because it gives it a really nice natural kind of bronze. Next up is a powder that I've been loving, which is the Too Faced. This is the Cocoa Powder Foundation. I originally thought that I had bought a bronzer, but this is totally a powder foundation, duh. It smells like cocoa. It's fantastic, but I really love it. Even for underneath the eyes, it's really like finely milled, so it's not totally detectable on the skin. It looks beautiful all over the face. So I just use this all over. So along with all the health issues I've been having, I also had some work changes too. I actually got another job and I switched jobs and stuff like that. So I was dealing with all that, and it just took me a little while just to get kind of like well versed on the company policies and the rules and things like that. So I have to learn all the account rules so I don't do things incorrectly, stuff like that. So it's been quite a transition. And that was really rough when I was dealing with all the health issues too. Just because I didn't feel motivated to be doing anything, and that was really hard. So just so much has been going on, it's overwhelming. Next up for blush, I have been loving this Unused Cosmetics blush. This is only $1 from Shop Miss A. This is a beautiful peachy blush. It's called Barbie Pink, but it's totally a nice muted peach. It's just gorgeous on the face. It's so natural looking for pale skin tones. As far as highlight, I've actually been using an eyeshadow, and this is the Kat Von D Thunderstruck eyeshadow, which I believe she's discontinuing. She's discontinuing a lot of products. I've seen a ton of her stuff at TJ Maxx, which usually means she's kind of like phasing stuff out. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous highlight and eyeshadow. It's a beautiful like white with gold flecks in it, so it really highlights the face in a beautiful gold way without looking too stark gold because it has that white. So I just go ahead and apply this with my e.l.f. Flawless Concealer Brush, just right on the tip of the cheeks here. And look how beautiful that is. You can go really overboard with this, so you want to be careful because it will get too like gold looking if you put too much on, but a nice small amount is absolutely beautiful. As far as brows are concerned, I'm not loving anything new. I'm still using my e.l.f. brow pencil, which I love, in the shade Brunette. And the Maybelline Brow Drama in the shade Deep Brown, which I go over top after I fill them in with the e.l.f. brow pencil. So I will do that real quickly off camera and be right back. Alright, now I've got you zoomed in a little bit better here. Sorry about that. Not paying attention very well with my filming when I've got my son running around. So these are the eyebrows on. My eyebrows need to be threaded so badly. They're so uneven. Like you can tell that this brow is higher than this one. It just drives me nuts. I have to go get them fixed. But anyways, in the meantime, this is the best I can do. Oh, I almost forgot about this other powder too that I have been setting my under eyes with. Since I already set my eyes, I'm not going to do it again. But this powder, I think, again, is discontinued from Kat Von D. It's the Lock-It Brightening Powder in the shade Petal. It's been really, really great, so I hope she brings us back. Next up, we're moving on to eyeshadow. And in my favorites, I mentioned that my favorite eyeshadow lately has been the Blood Sugar palette from Jeffree Star. These eyeshadows I just can't rave about enough because they're just so good. So I'm going to show you guys how they apply on my eyes in a real quick look. And yeah, I'm not going to like be super detailed about it. I'm just going to show you how they apply so you guys can see. I've been loving my L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Original Mascara. I just think it's so freaking good. Alright, and those are the eyes done with the mascara. I absolutely love that freaking Jeffree Star palette. It's just so good. I've never created a look with it that I didn't like. My son is doing this in the back. Sorry. I've never created a look that I don't like with it. It's just always beautiful every time. I just love the shade selection, and they're so blendable and beautiful. So now let's move on to lips. The product that I've been loving lately is actually an Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick. I had a love-hate relationship with these in the past as well, but I feel like the formula has changed. I feel like they're a lot more moussey and really comfortable. So this is the shade Naked, and it's just like the perfect nude shade. Alright guys, and that is the completed makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this little chatty get ready with me video. Very casual. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing some of the products that I've been loving lately. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, and have a great day.